Hello, Leo. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of October 4th through the 10th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Leo, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are very general readings. All right, Leo, so let's take a look at what's going on for the week ahead. And let me just pull this down a little bit. Okay, first card, the 10 of Wands. Next, the 5 of Cups. And the 4 of Swords. And your last tarot card is the Queen of Wands. We'll get to your oracle cards in just a little bit, but give me a moment here, Leo. I want to see if there's anything else coming through from Spirit. Well, the message coming through for this week, Leo, is mainly concerning taking a stand. The willingness to take advantage of opportunities as they present themselves to you this week, and having the confidence to move forward with something that might seem a bit out of your comfort zone. All right, Leo. So taking a look at your anchor card here, you have the 10 of Wands. Now, this card in this deck is indicating that a transformation is now complete. And that you've been like a new you has been created, ready to kind of fly outside in the world, bringing success, creative and professional realizations. So the 10 of Wands here is completion. It's an attraction to new experiences. And actually, the only thing standing in your way, creating obstacles or issues, is you, Leo. Now, there's a warning or advice of the dead, you might say, not to leave too many situations just suspended or hanging out there, as they will get the better of you in terms of achieving what you so desire, Leo. Now, the 10 of Wands is a card that often comes up for you, Leo, as it's an indication that because of your excitement and enthusiasm, you might have started something where later you found out you're in over your head with the work that it entails or what it involves. So this card here, being your anchor card for the reading, it kind of sets the tone for the week that you might have taken on too much, and it's time to delegate things out to others around you. So whether this is in regards to the workplace, where you can delegate some of the lesser tasks out to coworkers or to other individuals. It can be at home as well, Leo. You don't have to be the one that does everything in the home environment. Divvy up the tasks and assign them out to others, and maybe have it be a permanent basis. Because when you're too busy with what this 10 of Wands is indicating, Leo, you're going to miss other opportunities, ones that you want to take advantage of. And you're going to miss those opportunities because you're going to be just too bogged down. You might see them, but you will not be chosen for these opportunities, as it will appear that you are overwhelmed currently with work. Now, this is Sagittarius's card in energy, so this is the energy that probably got you in trouble, being so enthusiastic and adventurous, taking on possibly too much. Now, this card is ruled by Saturn, which is associated with time. And the phrase, time is of the essence, is what's coming into me from my guides as this card showing up is that transformation has taken place. So something has come to a close. There's a new you wanting to emerge, Leo. So you need to tie up loose ends, divvy up the workload so that you can take advantage of this number 10 energy, which is reducing down to number 1. There's new opportunities waiting for you this week, Leo. Now, your next card, interesting card, 5 of Cups. Interesting in this deck. Now, for some of you, this card is showing up as there are things that you regret not being able to take advantage of. So this might have happened to you previously, before, possibly missed opportunities for some of you. Definitely something in the workplace where you weren't at the top of your game, where there could have been possibly some missed deadlines, things of that nature, circumstances. Maybe you couldn't control, but nonetheless missed opportunities. Now, the 5 of Cups is really bringing you in touch with your disappointment, your regrets. And with this card and energy, it's showing the labyrinth here of emotions, what's going on in your head, Leo, for some of you. Now, it can be a period of reflection and solitude, and it can be working through a problem. So that with the 10 of Wands energy, you can transform successfully into something else. The 5 of Cups for some Leos could be a voluntary loss, something that you had to give up for something else. But with that sacrifice or loss comes change, and change is opportunity. Now, a perfect example of this, and this is an example, let's say a bachelor has now found like the love of his life, but he has to give up his bachelor ways of dating one person after another. And he is now going to be on the road of getting engaged, to be married, but he has to give up his previous life. So it's that type of sacrifice, or some type of sacrifice in regards to enable you to move forward. So it could be putting in more effort. It could be setting aside time. It could be moving on from maybe a stagnant job or relationship, something that's unfulfilling, and moving on to a new and better position or relationship. Now, the 5 of Cups is ruled by Mars. So it's a very aggressive, assertive, forward-moving kind of energy. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck in this labyrinth of feelings and emotions if you stay put for too long, Leo. This number 5 energy of this card is a difficult one only in the fact of taking that first step. And once you do that, it'll be smooth sailing for you, Leo. Now, your next card is the 4 of Swords. Another card of what I'm going to say, overdoing it, Leo. 4 of Swords shows up indicating to rest, recharge your batteries, recuperate. Certainly ties into your 10 of Wands card and energy. It's just funny how it's depicted this way on this card, where you have to pretty much nail a Leo in a coffin to get them to rest and relax. Now, the 4 of Swords is kind of like a timeout, kind of isolating yourself from the world around you, maybe getting off social media for a while. But it's also one of spiritually getting an in-depth connection with spirit. This does tie into your other cards as it's indicating for you to remain calm, use this moment of time to rest, recuperate, to kind of just study and think deeply about all that you need and want for your future, Leo. Now, for some Leos, the 4 of Swords can be showing up where it's an indication to seek out some advice for whatever might be on your mind. This is Libra's card in energy, so it's about getting things back in balance. It's ruled by Jupiter, which can be bringing in knowledge, good luck, good health, good fortune. Can also be an indication of power and status coming in. But it's really funny looking at the Santa Muerte card here, and it certainly fits for Leos. Because in order for this individual to get some rest, someone has to nail the individual into the coffin, forcing that rest and recharging of the batteries. Now, the 4 energy is in regards to self-discipline, but it can also be a very stubborn and unmoving energy. So heed the message of this card, Leo, to get some rest, get yourself grounded, centered, connect with spirit, as there could be something that's coming in this week. And if you appear to be too busy, too run down, you're going to be passed over for this opportunity. That's the best way that I can put it as to what I'm feeling is coming in with your cards. Now, your last card here is your overall energy, and you have the Queen of Wands. That's your energy, Leo. So, of course, the Queen of Wands represents a person who's very dynamic, very energetic, just heading towards success, very self-assured, very professional. Your general energy this week has the ability to be able to seek out, find this opportunity, and to be able to take advantage of it, as you can be at the top of your game this week, Leo, provided you follow what the rest of your cards are indicating. Divvy out the excess work to others. Get out of your head here, Leo, and get some rest and recuperate. Connect with spirit for direction and advice, which leads you to being at the top of your game with your energy, your spirit, the Queen of Wands. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards is number 20, which reduces to 2. Now, 2s symbolize dualities, keeping things in balance, like yin and yang, light and dark, good and evil. It does signify reflection, desire, and conflict. But 2 is also the moment of creation when 2 forces come together. So it's creating that union, that balance, that harmony. 2 is the number of your sacral chakra, Leo, which has to do with change. So that's what's coming in here this week. You have transformed with the 10 of Wands energy. You have the ability to move forward with a new opportunity. Tap into your intuition to help show you the way. Now, let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have selected for you this week. Carnelian. And let me see. It wasn't super handy, but this is actually my carnelian. I love this piece. One of the first crystals I ever purchased was one of the first ones. I also do have a beautiful carnelian bracelet, which I do have a link in the description box as to where you can get custom crystal bracelets. Now, carnelian really boosts your self-confidence. Not that you really need that, Leo, but sometimes you do need a slight push, especially if it is something outside of your comfort zone. And that's what I'm picking up this week. This is not something that you would just normally do. It's a bit of a stretch. But this crystal is going to just boost your energy and let you shine brightly. Just bringing in an energy that's pure success for you. Now, this week, people are going to be naturally attracted to you and drawn to you with this kind of energy. So, Leo, for some of you, it might be that you want to regain your sense of self-worth and be doing something positive, something that you enjoy. Because when you do something that you like, makes you happy, your spirit shines brightly. So there's an indication here this week, Leo, that there's an opportunity for you to move out of what I'm going to say is a stagnant, unfulfilling area of your life. Whether it be the job that you're doing, whether it be where you live, possibly a relationship. There's something here with the 10 of Wands energy of transformation, this 10 energy of something coming to an end. And you have an opportunity this week to move forward into something that you truly will enjoy. And it's going to bring yourself back into balance and harmony. Now let's take a look at what the Oracle card message is. And this is from the Halloween Oracle deck, because after all, it is October. Wow, okay, you received Black Cat. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Wow. Okay. Well, how perfect for you, Leo, because you're usually pictured with a black cat, the Queen of Wands. Now, the message from this Oracle card showing up for you, Leo, is that good luck and fortune will be meeting you very soon. And know that your luck will be even more enhanced if you're prepared to take advantage of every single opportunity that comes your way. Now, on the card here, it says fortune meets opportunity. And I'm just really drawn to the eyes on the card. It's about you, Leo, seeing the opportunity and taking advantage of it. So, Leo, for this week ahead, which is the first full week in October, you've got the opportunity to transform into a new you, moving into something that you prefer, whether it's going to be a new job, a new relationship, a new home, keeping a close watch on yourself. Self-care, making sure that you're getting enough rest, but stepping into your own power this week, doing what makes you feel good, Leo. Meditate with the carnelian crystal, as it's going to really boost your energy, where people are just going to gravitate towards you. And the black cat message saying where your good fortune is kind of meeting up with opportunity for you, Leo, for this week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Leo family.